Hey everyone, Rather Coherent here. Welcome back to Crusader Kings 2, Holy Fury. And I'm sort of at a loss as to what to do. This is a point you come to in any game, I feel like. Two things are happening at once. First, the challenge curve is kind of plateaued. The hard part of CK2, like most grand strategy games, is at the beginning, and it's kind of hard to imagine losing from here. And the second problem is, I don't know how to declare wars efficiently anymore. There kind of aren't any small nations left. And I can't get king claims. Not quickly, anyway. Like, I've went through everyone, and there are no strong claims available that I can ever get into my court. There are a couple of weak claims, but getting the circumstance to press those weak claims is unreliable. I might go through the effort of inviting them all to my court anyway, but the long story short is I'm still pretty much just declaring holy wars. But I'm not doing it nearly as often, and it also takes a whole lot more effort per holy war than it used to. To that end, though, I have decided that I'm going to be attacking Khazaria. Or, more accurately, I'm going to be attacking Novgorod. I feel like 20,000 men should be able to easily handle Novgorod. The fear is that Khazaria itself will show up with their insanely powerful army. I think we're fine. I think we can blitz down all of Novgorod before anyone can stop us. What I want to do is I want to take down Novgorod a peg. I want to send all of this army I have over here around to conquer Venice, and maybe Rome, who knows. Conquering Rome sounds like it's playing with fire. But conquering Venice sounds like no one's going to protect them. It sounds like I'm completely safe to do that. I should probably also ransom all those prisoners that I got from last episode. 9 for 173 isn't bad. You want me to go to war with Novgorod to press your claim for a single chiefdom? Oh, for a de jure claim. That's a good joke. Fuck off. Oh. If I try to get an easy fight in the shit-talking contest, I pick on Margarita. Anyway, we're gonna insult her for being dumb, because that's just like way more in character, I feel. And of course we win. What other outcome could there ever have been? Clearly, I'm a master of debates. One of my nephews has decided to strike out and do his own thing. He doesn't really seem particularly interesting, so good luck with that. I'm good. I don't really feel any need to send my children into the Wolf Warriors these days. So, Magnus has declared holy war on this man? I guess it's good that I didn't choose to play as him, since he's just handling shit on his own. That was a war I was considering waging myself after Novgorod. Good job. So, yeah, there's no more beating around the bush. It's time to conquer Khazaria. I keep saying that. It's time to conquer Novgorod. Look, it says Khazaria. It's an easy mistake to make. So I think I'm going to take Pskov here and give that over to Estonia. That's my plan. I can do that, but I can just do it in the other order. This land is definitely better, right? Actually, it's pretty much identically valuable. I'm going to take Pskov then. Nearby Slavic rulers. Let me check real quick. So, Pomerania and Bavaria? Good luck with that. I hear they're real strong nations these days. And anything he raises should instantly get crushed. Yes, terrible attrition limits, it would seem. 5% still way higher than I'm willing to take, so I'm going to take one tick on all of these sieges and then assaults. %28% in the first days of the war seems pretty solid to me. I'm not super beat up about conquering this man. I suppose I should care though, right? Like, these people are just easily conquered. I'm supposed to give a shit. I don't, though. I'm all conquered out. We got into the boring part of world conquest. I didn't even make it to Holy Wars. To Great Holy Wars, I mean. We're still 49 years from Crusades, and I'm already just, like, all conquered out. It just gets to be a slog at some point, you know? I'm around the point where if I were playing casually, I'd probably drop the campaign. I'm gonna keep this one going for about another 100 years at least. I want to see the Crusades. But this campaign really does feel over. I want to declare our first Great Holy War, though. I want to stop at least the First Crusade. I want to get further into my Bloodline managing, because I'd like to put on a tour over that. But honestly, I'd say about 30 years ago, this campaign was essentially concluded. And now we're just, you know, crossing our T's, dotting our I's, proving once and for all that we are clearly the dominant faction in Europe. But let's stop talking about how great we are and actually play the game, eh? Assaulting all of them down yet again. These are sort of brutal losses. We came here with 20,000, we're already down to 15,000. But these attrition rates combined with the assaults are just gonna make it bad. This is fine, though. Like, it honestly doesn't matter. This is going to be a landslide win. It's just a matter of doing it quickly. I don't care if I spend prestige refilling these. My prestige isn't really worth a whole lot to me. And the reason my prestige is worth so little to me is because I can just pillage France for infinite money and prestige. Oh, this is just sad. Did they give up? Of course they did, right? Everyone go home, we're done here. We will, of course, usurp this title. Oh, we'll create it, because Novgorod never bothered themselves. And slowly but surely, I am brute forcing Estonia into the state of a real kingdom. De jure Estonia is just this tiny area right here. I've basically doubled it in size this game. I'm going to build another layer of hill forts in all of my tribal vassals' capitals. So, Estonia, Nordriki, and Saxony are the only three kingdoms that wouldn't convert with me right now. Or at least that wouldn't be given the option to convert with me. Oh, I forgot about Pictland. Whoops. It's alright, Pictland would convert with me anyway. And we're calling them Scotland now. So that's actually surprisingly close to being able to just go. Because I'm not planning on making new king vassals. Like, I'm conquering Poland and Pomerania and Novgorod, but I don't plan on using those king titles. I'm just assimilating them into Saxony, Lithuania, and Estonia. Also, shit, what do I do now? Because I'm just sort of pillaging and not conquering anyone, if that's... Is that it? Am I just pillaging for the rest of this episode? I don't really want to go to war with the whole world without all of my retinues together, and that's what a war with Pomerania or Galicia Volhynia would be. There is an adventurer Viking just in the middle of Germany now. Good job, Ingolfer. He's attacking France, and he's winning. When he goes to peace, I'm going to see if he wants to vassalize, because he's the right religion. You know, adventurer, impaler, Viking, ambitious. He sounds like a great vassal to have. But yeah, I think I'm actually just going to sort of hang out for the rest of this episode. Maybe I'll eventually conquer Venice? I don't really feel like I have wars to wage. It's time to slow down for a bit. Margarita has challenged me to a drinking contest, so of course I'm going to say yes. Apparently I win the drinking contest. Woo. Margarita is taking out her anger by killing more old women. She's up to 6 these days. What's my ambition these days? War focus? I'm gonna go into theology for the health bonus and the ability to get rid of drunkard. I may as well hold a Drake Tribal Festival and commission a runestone. Oh yeah, I should definitely have it stand in memory of my departed father. He needs multiple runestones dedicated to him. And I can compose a book? Yeah, I should have done that years ago, huh? I'm definitely going to be writing about Marshall on account of my 44 Marshall. I'm never sure what I should be picking during this. I'm just gonna go hunting. Oh hey, my Viceroy died again. Let's fix that. Oh, this is an idea. Rather than doing what I've been doing, I can just see if any eunuchs want to join my court. The answer is no. Well, this is just confusing. So join court, yes, no one shows up. Join court, any, this man will join our court. What the hell, game? Make up your minds. Hey, we're gonna invite this eunuch to our court and just make him our new viceroy. That makes things really simple for us. Well, it turns out that doesn't make anything simple at all, because you're literally not allowed to give land to eunuchs. Damn. I'm gonna go with this 60-year-old man instead, I guess. Okay, so that is once again our Viceroy handled. Back to pillaging. You know what, screw it. 50 gold for the future? That's an easy deal. Hey, I've got an extraordinary fortune. I'm not dying in the next 2 years. This stone was raised by Dag in memory of Thorador, his father and Geir's son. He lived a good life and died peacefully in bed. Ever will stand this memorial. I want to tell you a story. You're an archaeologist studying ancient runes, trying to find out about this legendary king from myths called Thorador of Miklagard. People talk about him like a living god. They call him the Soul Flayer. Storms run through his veins instead of bloods. Everyone agreed that he's the greatest leader the Norse have ever seen. And you find a runestone raised by his son in his memory. And when you've translated its words, it says, he lived a good life and died peacefully in bed. That's it. That's the whole story. We just cannot fucking do eulogies. I love the narrative in CK2. I love the stories it tells. But it is piss poor at giving eulogies. Dear God. Anyway, it's perfect, he said entirely unironically, gaining 0.5 monthly piety, plus 2 diplomacy, and plus 10 general opinion. Okay, so Jarl Ingolfur just beat France. God, that's fucking embarrassing. Hey dude, do you want to be my vassal? Well, I can't ask him yet, because apparently he's also defending against Karl the Conqueror, who's winning. What the hell am I looking at with this border? Wait, is Karl the Conqueror... Karl the Conqueror is my nephew, who is now an independent triple count, trying to conquer the only other triple count in the neighborhood. How's he doing? What's the state of this war? 44% in his favor. The moment these two stop trying to conquer each other for a single second, I'm gonna see if they want to vassalize to me. There's a lot of Vikings just living in mainland Europe these days, going by the Conqueror. It's honestly pretty funny. I don't know why I just joined that poetry contest. It seems like a bad call. The fuck do I know about poetry? Yeah, someone else clearly knew more than me. I've got like 4 diplomacy and 12 learning. I barely know how to write and I can't talk for shit. I mean, I'm not gonna pay her, she's nobody. That's just ridiculous. So it looks like I'm unable to pillage Asturias these days. Not really too sure why. Because these people aren't my religion, they don't have defensive hacks with me, only versus me. Whatever, I'll just go conquer someone else, it's fine. Alright, so we're gonna try to conquer the Italian-ruled Umayyads instead of Asturias, since Asturias is at least temporarily invincible. It really just hurts me to see these people going toe-to-toe with each other when they could be conquering Germany together. So Austrasia's weak enough that Saxony is going to war with them. And Queen Halla just declared war on Novgorod, so hell yeah. I mean, she declared war for this part of Novgorod, which is a bad call. It's like the worst part you could declare for, but okay. Estonia declared a conquest war. We're just tearing Novgorod apart. Everyone's jumping on the opportunity now that we've weakened them. That's great news. We're probably gonna have to respond to the Umayyads to some degree, because they're gonna have a big enough stack to make us fight at least once. So I need to watch this decently closely for whenever they get grouped up and come to fight me. Man, people are just dropping like flies in this war between the two conquerors and France. A few seconds ago I got the alert for that they've been sacrificing each other's mares. They're really great guys, I fucking love them. They are perfect examples of what a Germanic pagan should be. Look, don't break them out, just pay for them. We have a system for this. Oh, we're naming people after Margarita these days. Absolutely, go for it. I don't know if my steward's incompetent. I feel like that was just a fluke. Magnus is a pretty great character. Well, Ghana's converted to Sunni, which is just another death knell in Christianity. This one matters less than most have, but still. I like how the game is asking if I want sympathy for Muslim religions. Would you believe that I am not sympathetic towards Muslim religions? As evidenced by my current military tactics, it's just not a goal of mine. Hey, guys, I don't really feel like dealing with this revolt. Can you do it? It's in Ireland, and there are 4,000 of them. I probably have to fix that myself, don't I? I don't even really care. Like, I'm willing to just concede immediately. All my boats are kind of busy right now. I'm gonna hope that my vassals deal with this. I don't want to go back. I've got things to do. Alright, so how terrifying is that? Like, sure. On the one hand, it's terrifying for me, because Pannonia and Lithuania are my two biggest vassals. But for, like, the rest of the world, right? Everyone in this region has to be thinking, oh, shit. These two Norse kings are allied together. That's just horrifying. As far as I can tell, it's just the plan on how to conquer either Pomerania or Galicia Volhynia, not to overthrow me. If it is the plan to overthrow me, then that's unfortunate, but I'm sure one of my kids will end up on the throne. I've got plenty of them. Alright, I need to handle this inheritance thing, because we're just jumping back and forth between shit candidates constantly. I'm gonna vote for this 20-year-old genius. See if anyone goes along with that. I should probably assign new commanders, since I feel like most of mine have died. Yep, that's the thing that happened. Bulgarian Princess Girl is back. And we're just gonna pillage the Irish band, because we have no real love for the Catholics. Oh, hey, holy shit! Scotland, Denmark, and Lithuania all showed up to smash this rebellion. Fucking great job, guys. 10 out of 10 vassals. So, the man I put on the throne of Pannonia wants to marry, like, one of the relatively unimpressive girls that came of age? Sure, go for it. If you want to do some minor inbreeding, I'm not going to stop you. What really matters is that you have kids at all, not that they're good kids. I like that the Irish band bothered to raise their levies as though they can do anything about this. Okay, so basically no one votes with me is what I've learned. In that case, I'm going to vote for Margarita out of spite. Oh, I'm gaining retinues because my viceroy keeps making retinues and I keep inheriting them. So I've got 200 heavy infantry retinues now, as well as about 100 other stuff. And 500 light cavalry. Alright. If you want to give me a real army, that works. So I just lost Berserker, which reminds me, not only do I need to go Berserk, gonna be the scourge of my enemies, of course, I can also choose a military aspect. And honestly, I don't really know which one of these is best. I'm gonna pick personal combat, though, because I don't feel like I'm leading myself anytime soon. And I can do warrior training as well. And now I'm fearsome. May as well make use of the wolf warrior stuff while I have the chance. Hey, the war finally finished. How do you two feel about being my vassals? No? Distant realm? Fuck you, I'm right here. Are you serious with that shit? I can't even make them vassalize, so don't immediately border them. Alright, you know what? What wars have we already declared? Somebody's conquesting Breda? What the hell is Breda? I'm gonna start moving my armies down. We've got things to do. We're going to war with Asturias, so that we can get borders touching Julik and start actually conquering shit. But I'm not bringing everyone back. I'm going to keep doing my pillaging and Venice conquering with this. So if I declare holy war for these two tiles, I should be able to vassalize this man and then this man. That's the plan anyway. No idea if it's actually going to work. I do not so, I am the Sea King. You're goddamn right. Okay, I'm glad I didn't pick Duelist, because I just got Duelist anyway. Magnus wants to throw the genius guy that we're trying to put on the throne to some random girl. Sure, go for it. Oh, is that genius guy your son? Yeah, it is. So our boat's nearly full. We're at 1,880 gold out of 2,200 maximum. We're going to head over to Venice and, you know, conquer Venice a bit. Speaking of conquering things, though, we're going for Austrasia. Because we have to sooner or later is how I feel about this. Brabant is a better set of tiles. But Breda's already being conquered by Saxony, so it feels pointless to do that. So, I can't declare war on this man because he's holding my family hostage. But I've got a lot of family and I don't care about any of them, though. I don't know why that completely disallows me from doing it. That seems very arbitrary to me. More importantly, how do I ask for them back? I guess I'm gonna search for my whole family. Like, Great House, my dynasty, and prison, yes. I'm a little bit confused now. Who do you have? You have Homfried of Miklagard. Well, the problem is that allegedly she's not close family. Who the fuck is Homfried of Miklagard? And why is she in your jail? So the reason that I can't ransom this person is because they're not my vassal. I also can't even, like, it's not even grayed out. I can't offer to join this man's war either. Well, shit, I guess I'm just not going to do that. I guess I was lying. I'm gonna go conquer Venice and call it a day. Yeah, we're just gonna declare war now. He doesn't stand a chance. Apparently that was tyranny. Also, who's doing this? Queen Hall is on the council. Didn't I remove you forever ago? I thought I did. Why did I leave you on the council? It's almost pointless to fix my council. Like, I'm in so deep in tyranny that every time I fix it, it's not going to do anything. I'm very much at the point where I'm waiting to be assassinated. Is that really how it's going to go down, though? How many people hate me? Oh, a shitload of them hate me. I should definitely die. I did, however, hire a foreigner as my spy master. I need to keep giving him gifts, though. He seems to have forgotten to be grateful. So, about this whole you owning Venice thing, I'm not really okay with that. I can't help but feel like Venice should be mine. So somebody tried to come help me, but they immediately got jumped by Isidore's host, which I'm enjoying that quite a lot. Anyway, we're going to keep assaulting down to Venice. It's sort of in the heartland of Europe, so I'd like to make this go faster than that. The most I'm ever going to wait between assaults is 1 tick for sieges. And, I'm just going to take the losses here rather than risk having everyone trickle in one at a time. And oh, hey, look at that! Venice doesn't exist anymore. Yeah, Venice is gone. It is done. Damn shame about that. Well, conquering Venice got us another tech level, so there's that, I guess. We're gonna take siege equipment and military, trade practices and economic. We're also gonna take church infrastructure. And I'm just gonna take all of these because they seem equivalently important. Oh, I guess not. I guess that costed a lot more than I thought they would. Well, they seemed equivalently important, so I don't care which ones I took. So I can just make a new Venice here, right? I see no reason not to make a new Merchant Republic of Venice. So, same old meme as always is, right? New Merchant Republic, same as the old Merchant Republic. Yeah, that sounds good to me. So this is a proud, greedy, shrewd, Midas-touched man. I'm gonna make this guy a Merchant Republic. Yep, that's another Merchant Republic. Now we have Venice. So, having formed the Merchant Republic of Venice, I think I'm going to call it now. I think that's it for today, which unfortunately was mostly just pillaging. We tore up Novgorod a pretty decent amount. They should be losing all of these wars. Yeah, both of my vassals are winning. Oh wait, all 3 of my vassals are winning. And I won't... There should be a way for me to take this, but I don't have any Casus Belli right now, because they're landlocked and far away from me. And I can't declare war on Austrasia, because Saxony messed up and got its queen captured, but he should be winning soon. Oh wait, no. I mean, I wanted to offer to help Saxony. That was my plan when I first saw this, but there's literally not a button to do that. So, I guess lesson learned. I'd been wondering what's the downside of just letting my vassals marry my women. It doesn't matter to me. And it turns out the downside is they'll declare wars that they can't win. They will then in turn have their queens captured, and that will stop me from declaring wars. And the really infuriating thing is I can't even do anything about it. There's no ransom button on this character. And if I come over to her, there's no ransom on her either. I just can't do anything. But whatever, that's frustrating, and that's it for today. This has been Rather Incoherent. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe, all of that shilly channel growth nonsense. I'll see you around.